What is up, everybody? My name's Devin. Welcome to the Dodgers game. It's the Dodgers versus the Arizona Diamondbacks, and it is 6-2. Dodgers are down in the bottom of the 6th inning. And this is not totally good right now. 4 runs is more than normal when we do get down a little bit. Oh man, Raccoon Guy is already here. 15 seconds. That is an all-time record. What's up, Raccoon Guy? And oh man, and now we already got Royal Lancaster here. Prince, everybody's already here. Yeah, this is not a good situation. I guess that there's a 3-run home run. Who hit the 3-run home run? We got Madsen up right now. It's 2-2. And I guess we just had to go to the bullpen much earlier than we wanted to. What are you laughing about, Royal Lancaster? You're not a Rockies. Oh, were you the Rockies guy? I think you are the Rockies guy now that I remember correctly. And what, did the Rockies win? God, please tell me the Rockies lost. I can't believe that I didn't check. R.I.P. Alexander. Well, these guys, none of them are very good. I mean, honestly, you just don't feel good with anybody in there. And at least we got Madsen. And at least there's 2 outs. Yeah, I'm going to have to look this one up now. Let's see what it says. Rockies. Probably up by like 20. Oh my goodness. That's worrisome, guys. 14 runs. Man, the Phillies have done absolutely nothing to help us out whatsoever. Did they win? Yeah, you know what, Royal Lancaster? No wonder, yeah, they won by a little ways. And that's a little bit worrisome. And Bellinger, I think, just made a small error out in the field. And Marte gets to second base. And yeah, just a small error. Instead of a single, it was a double. And Marte slides into second. And now Arizona has a runner on second with 2 outs. This isn't going well. R.I.P. Alexander. Did they win? Really? Raccoon's guy. Taylor killed it. Shaking my head. Raccoon guy. Sean Christian. Hi, Dodgers fan here. What's up, Sean? Thanks for coming. Don't be too. I wouldn't be too worried right now, because check this out. It's 0-1 right now to this guy. Who cares? He's on the Diamondbacks. Check this out, guys. No reason to get too worried. Check this out. Bam. So this came in today. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and this is the updated on September 27th. Wait. So this is updated 1 day ahead of time. And it says, look at the chance to make the playoffs, 92%. So that's something that we can look forward to. And the chance to win the division, somehow it got to 50-50 all of a sudden. And I'm still happy with a 53% lead. That's not bad. So let's not get too worried here, guys. Those guys know what they're talking about. They definitely knew that Trump was going to win. And let's see what's going on. Oh, and we're on commercial break. Sean Christian, love your videos. Oh man, well thank you. And I don't know if this really counts as making videos, though it does count as making. This is just doing some streaming. But I guess it goes out in video form, so it's still considered videos. I'm not sure how it works. I'm not really a technical guy. Love your videos. Hi, yes, it you. Royal Lancaster. San Fran's gonna be playing to knock out the Dodgers, dude. They are not gonna want to. They're not gonna want to spoil us. They're gonna take it easy on us. There's no reason for them to overachieve. And dude, I just showed you guys Peter Parker. Check this out. We're still on commercial break. Check this out. That's updated September 27th. Look at that. How do they know ahead of time? I guess they just figured that they're gonna lose this game and they updated it. And we're still 92% to make it to the playoffs. That's pretty good. And 53% to beat the Rockies. So, you know, Royal Lancaster can they can have all the jokes they want. They can be like, oh, we scored 14 runs. Look at us. We're so good. We're still favorites. We're still favorites. I knew it was going to be pretty rough around here tonight. And at least we got Jock Peterson coming up first. Let's see what are you guys saying? Yes, it is you. San Fran's going to be playing to knock out the Dodgers. Screw them. Second tier city, second tier team. They can't do anything to the Dodgers. Yo, what's going on? Oh, Peter Parker, what's up? You got a game tomorrow, so you got to get to bed somewhat.
Change your title?
Oh, I did change my title. It does say Diamondbacks and Dodgers. You got a game tomorrow, so make sure you go to sleep early. And you know, you're not supposed to be eating like huge plates of pasta the day before games anymore. And I don't know how they got that one that wrong when I was a kid, but I underperformed in all my sports eating the wrong food the day before. So don't do the big plate of pasta. That doesn't seem to be in it anymore. Let's see what else is going on. Andrew, 2018 ain't over. No, not even close. And who's this guy coming in? Jake Diekman, 1-2 record, 4.85 ERA. So if he gives up 4.8, that means that we win the game by 0.8. And there's 3 innings to go. This shouldn't be too hard. Oh, and Kike Hernandez is up right now. Swings at the first pitch, and it's fouled away. And let's just hope Kike Hernandez can get in the zone. Just get on base. We need him to get on base. A home run doesn't help us out that much, though we will take one if you're going to do it. But just get on base. We got to do what the Rockies are doing right now and score 14 runs. And he swings at the second pitch, and that's popped up to center field and went out. And don't know for sure. There's one out already. Here comes Jesus. Though, how about this? We'll take the second coming right now. Can he hit? We'll just take a home run. Just give us a sign. Justin Turner, he's up at the plate. Give us a sign. He's 1 for 3 tonight, batting .318, 13 home runs, 49 RBIs, and we are due for some action. And we can definitely rally with 1 out. It's not unheard of. It's not looking good for us right now. Peter Parker, it's not even that bad, dude. Raccoons guy says Ryu versus Bumgarner, Kershaw versus Rodriguez, Buehler versus Juarez. You know what? The only game that I'm worried about is that Ryu versus Bumgarner. But is Bumgarner even good anymore? I don't know. And let's see, what does this one say? It's 2-0 to Turner. And then here we go. What are you guys saying? Kershaw. And then we got Prince Andrew says there's still games to be played. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, bro. I had a 21-0 lead on a football game that I would have won $3,000, but the other team scored 4 TDs and I lost. Well, you know, anything can happen. That's the thing about sports and gambling. Nothing over until the fat lady sings. Well, I ain't seen no fat lady. That comes from remember Men in Black. That probably comes from a lot of stuff. Here's the pitch. Strike 1, so it's 2 and 3-1 to Turner, and we'll just take Turner on base. What's going on? We got Hernandez. Oh, Killer Man Super, dude. What's up, dude? Good to see you. It's not the best circumstances right now, that I understand, but at least we got Turner up right now. Give us a sign. Strike 2, and it's now 3-2 to Turner. And we are going to be going, man, this game might be over very quickly here, people. Because that was way outside, and the umpire called it a strike. The fix is in. I mean, from the Rangers, if you had to bet your mortgage, you'd bet Looney Tunes. You'd bet the Dodgers to win the... Well, okay, well, I'm not in the business of betting mortgages. But if honestly I had to bet my mortgage on whether the Dodgers or the Rockies make the playoff, who wins? I'm not going to answer that one. That's a loaded question. It's a hypothetical. And if I was running for the Supreme Court, I wouldn't have to answer that one. That's a hypothetical. Kobe. Royal Lancaster, no one is betting for them to win, just saying it ain't over. You don't even have a mortgage. Well, most people on YouTube are like millennials and kids, and they can't really afford houses yet. So that's just a good guess. Ryu's a beast. It's over. Got 3 mortgages. Well, actually, in Colorado, I think, I think they have a lot of land, And maybe you can actually buy a bunch of houses, you know, way to go. Sure you do. With an RC as your pick, laugh my ass off. With an R as your pick, oh yeah, well, I don't think the R on the pick has not doing your photo on YouTube really means too much in terms of your net worth or your income. You know what, he went for 3 mortgages. Like, who could make that up? You know, if he is making it up, he really went for a believable number. I don't do hypotheticals. Royal Lancaster, you know, we like having you here. You know, no need to be trolling. Peter Parker, who's playing in the NFL tomorrow? Oh, it's the Rams versus the Vikings. If he was proud, he wouldn't hide his face. YouTube, but you know what? We can't. I'm not going to hold that one against him. Royal Lancaster, Rockies can beat the Cubs. They're going to sweep the Rockies. That one has popped up, and now we got 2 outs. Turner was able to get it to a full count, but then he just knocked it out. Or then he just hit a pop-up. So Diekman is definitely doing his job so far. Royal Lancaster, Rockies can't beat the Cubs. They're going to sweep the Rockies. Oh, man, are they playing the Cubs next? I thought they were playing the Nationals. Here's Max Muncy, 2 for 3 tonight. And we can definitely get a 2-out rally going, but I will just take a home run. Dodgers, a grand slam, please. But we're going to have to get some guys on base. Diekman is a lefty. And throws it away. That's a wild pitch. And poor man Turner is going to have to do something for us right now. If he can be the spark, we'll take the spark. I actually see a lot of disappointed Dodger fans in the crowd. Like, you should see their faces. None of the people that paid for their tickets, actually, that were wearing Dodgers shirts were very happy. Oh, good night, babe. That one, let me see if you can see that. Nope, can't see that. Nope, can't see it. Anyway, it's 1-1. The catcher sets up kind of outside. And this umpire is calling everything against the Dodgers. I think the fix might be in. Dodgers, Astros, World Series again. You know what? That would be awesome. Okay, I'll be nice. Appreciate you again. No Dodgers broadcast. How do I update my face? I'm old, y'all. Yeah, well, you know, we're not going to hold it against you. And you know what? As a, you know, I'm kind of a troll myself. So, you know, I appreciate a troll every once in a while. And I've definitely left some troll comments where I certainly was not proud enough to show my face. So I understand where you're coming from. And if you do own 3 mortgages, that's sweet. Maybe you should just give me a job. I don't know, doing what? Sean Christian, Dodgers. Now we're on commercial break. And we're going to the bottom of the 7th. And what we really need to do is just not let Colorado get any more runs. Because this game is still attainable. And let's just go back to these stats. Let's go back to these stats. Take a look at that, Lancaster. Read them and weep. These people know what they're talking about. 92% chance of making the playoffs. That's something I'd be betting on. And take a look at the Rockies. 47% chance. And we're still a favorite on that one. So I think if I honestly taking a look at this, if I had to bet my mortgage, I'm going to go with the math. Dodgers. Answer the question. See? Simple. Still on commercial break. But I do like Peter Parker's enthusiasm on the Astros. That would be pretty fun. I do want a rematch. I want to run that one back. But I'll take the Yankees too. Or the Red Sox. I'll take anybody in the World Series right now. And who knew that these Rockies were going to be such a problem? And I think they scored like 10 runs yesterday. I think they've scored more runs in the last 2 games than I think we've scored like all week. Oh man, Andre Mark. What's up, Andre? Sup with your Dodgers, Devin. You know, they're a little flat right now. And yesterday they played a good game and lost. and they're looking a little flat right now, and somehow somebody scored a 3-run home run. But take a look at this, Andre. I got this all queued up. Bam. 92% chance of making the playoffs. That's pretty good. Take a look underneath. We're still favorites over the Rockies. So it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Sean Christian, not Christensen. I don't know. I saw an S at the end of that. I don't know why. Sean Christian, get on base, Muncie. No, he didn't get on base. And I gotta update that later because I can't do it now. Pitching is Caleb Ferguson, 7-2, 3.3 ERA. And what we need to do is we just need to not give up any more runs. That would be a step in the right direction. And up to bat first is this guy, Peralta. And he just ripped the first one. Oh my goodness, he just hit the deepest home run I've ever seen. It was so much of a home run that he didn't even run. I thought that it could have been a foul. And David Peralta just jacked one out on Ferguson farther I've seen anybody hit a home run. Wow, what the hell was that? Like, it was, I can't wait to see the replay on this one. And the way that he reacted was a little bit disrespectful. It was like it was a golf shot. And Ferguson knew right off the bat. And he flipped his bat. Like, it was so far up there that the camera couldn't even find it. There are still, as far as we know, that thing still has not landed yet, people. And here's Paul Goldschmidt batting .292, 33 home runs, 83 RBIs. 1 for 3. And it's going to be 1-1. And from here on out, people, we cannot give any more runs up. That's it. We can do 5 runs, but we can't do any more. What the hell? This is the bullpen, Andre. You were right when you said it was the bullpen a long time ago. You were one of the first people around that recognized the problem. Our bullpen is pretty weak. And who started? I think it was Stripling. Stripling doesn't go far into games. And Peralta thinks he's so cool. And then Goldschmidt thinks he's so cool. They can't even make the playoffs. And that was a wild pitch, so it's going to be 2-2. And this isn't as fun anymore, people. Like, I like doing the close games. Those are the most fun. But the Dodgers getting their asses whooped, that's like the worst. And we've had a couple of those games this year, but in general, every time I jump on YouTube, gonna do Dodgers, they've been good games. But this is beginning to look like an ass whooping. Oh my god, he just nailed that one. He just nailed that one. Oh my, thank goodness. Bellinger just made the sweetest catch to the corner. And now we got one out. Goldschmidt almost hit an awesome one. And we got to get Ferguson out. We got to get Ferguson out. This guy is not helping the situation. Where are we at? Get on base. Muncie, Robert Vasquez, it's over. It's not over yet. It's only 5 runs. I wish we still had Zach freaking DB. I wish we still had Zach freaking DB. Who's Zach freaking DB? Congrats on 500. Oh my goodness, did I get 500 subs? Let me take a look. Let me see. 2 outs. Turner just made a great play at third base. I'm gonna take your word for it, Andre, but I gotta see it for myself. And sometimes you never know for sure. You gotta like check your account. Oh man, then 500. 500. That is amazing. I finally reached 500 people. It took like 8 months. You know, it's a grind. It's tougher than Twitter. Man, Andre, thank you so much. I told you we missed Brandon Morrow. We should have paid him. Yeah, dude, we definitely should have paid him. And even worse than that, he's on. I'll do a video, guys, on like, yay, I hit 500, and I'll do something fun. But yeah, I didn't even know that I was at 500. I could have done it today, but I'll do it tomorrow. And there's a check swing, and it's going to be 1-1. We missed Brandon Morrow. Pizza time, dude. I would definitely go for some pizza, but I already had dinner. And though I could actually eat a full pizza, I would just look like a fatty, and the girlfriend would not be happy. Oscar Age, congrats. Thank you so much. Give me some rock. It's because of you guys I got 500. And some of those guys from like way back, it was when I was doing Lakers, and I didn't even know I was supposed to be talking with you guys. And it's 2-1. Oscar H, congrats. Royal Lancaster, picture of what? I don't know. Robert Vasquez, Zach Greinke on the Diamondbacks. Oh, Zach Greinke, screw him. I should have known that that's who you were talking about. Now we got 3 outs. We're going to the top of the 8th inning. We got 6 more outs. That's plenty to get 5 runs. We just have to hope that the Dodgers have the drive in their. Let's hope they have the inner fortitude to actually make this happen. Pizza time, Zach Greinke Diamond. Shit, that didn't work. Royal Lancaster, Andre Mark, skinny dip for 500 subs. Well, that's just gonna get me kicked off YouTube immediately. LOL, do some crazy shit for 500. You know what? I'll do crazy shit for 1,000. 500. It doesn't seem like that much of an accomplishment, even though it's a grind and it's way harder than you would think. YouTubers might know that that's hard to get, but I'll do something super crazy for 1,000. I'll do something for 500. I'll make a video. I'll get the dog in it. I'll do something. But you know, I'm not like one of those you know, one of those other YouTubers with millions of views that can do crazy stuff. You know, I'm just doing Dodgers. Who knows what I'll do? Well, Raiders for life. The 12-year-old, he ate a raw egg, and yeah, I'm not gonna eat a raw egg. I'll do something. And we're on commercial break. But dude, it is such a grind. YouTube's harder than you would think. Here we go. Let's check that out some more. It just makes me feel good. And those guys know what they're talking about, though. This is the guy that predicted like the election, like down to every. Well, he was wrong about the Trump election, but other than the Trump election, he was right about everything else. So he's probably right about this one. 92% chance. So does that mean that we have like a great chance to win the wild card game? I'm not sure. Wait, do we have is St. Louis like completely out of it for the wild card? How's St. Louis doing? LOL Trump. Robert Vasquez, how do you think Kershaw gonna do in postseason? He's not himself. He's getting a little bit older, and he's definitely going to do better than like. Well, he didn't do that great. He did good in the postseason last year, but it's not like he did awesome in the World Series. And we've seen some chinks in his armor a whole bunch of times, and we just have to take him for what he is. And I think that he's going to do fine. But who knows? I thought that we were going to be able to kick the crap out of all these teams in the NL West, and now we're going up against the Rockies of all teams. So I don't really know. Here's Manny Machado taking strike 1. Brad Ziegler still in the game. I think Kershaw's going to do great. He's got to contribute something. He hasn't done shit really this whole entire season. He's going to do it in the postseason. And he's probably just trying to save himself. He knows last season maybe they did run out of gas in the World Series. Now he knows to save himself to the playoffs. Though I think everyone's kind of doing that, and now it's a race to just make the playoffs. And it's 1-2. Manny Machado just looking like everybody's looking a little bit lethargic. And it's such a big difference from yesterday when the Dodgers were up like 2-0 or 2-1 with Buehler really pitching well. The Dodgers were looking very happy. They were having a good time. They were jacked up in the dugout. And ever since the D-backs got that 3-2 lead against us, the Dodgers have not looked happy. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's a ground ball to second. And they throw out Manny Machado at first. So there's 1 out. And let's just hope this isn't a really fast game. And let's hope Greinke sucks. I've not seen him in a little while. Can Kershaw throw gas if he wants? I'm not actually sure that I'm sure that he's got like some aces in his back pocket that he can do in a game if he really needs to. but I don't think he can throw gas like he used to. Something's a little bit different this year, and maybe because he got hurt. Here's Cody Bellinger. And that is going to be ball one. Ziegler threw it in the dirt. Royal Lancaster, prediction guy doesn't see the score of this game. What it said it was updated tomorrow. Maybe that doesn't, I don't know how they could actually count this game considering it's not over yet, and that went up even before the game started. That one, it is not counting this one. I think you might be right about that one, Lancaster. Andre Mark definitely got high hopes for Dodgers, but I don't know. Strike two. Bellinger goes down swinging for a home run. And it's 1-2, but that was a wild swing from Bellinger. It wasn't even close to the strike zone. And there's already one out. Bellinger steps back in the box. Kind of does the bad thing on the plate. It's 1-2. Now it's 2-2. Finally, the umpire makes a good call. That was a ball, and it should have been called a ball. Definitely got hopes. Oh, how hard can I throw? Actually, I don't know. When I was in Little League and I was a kid, I could actually throw pretty hard, but then I threw out my arm throwing a tennis ball, and I was never able to do the same. Strike three. Bellinger goes down. There's two outs, and this is not. We're gonna have to beat the Giants all the games, and then hope Colorado loses. I think is the best thing that we can hope for right now. Come on, Yasiel Puig. Just get a home run. We'll take just a home run. He's 0 for 3 on the night. And this Arizona series has really turned around on us all of a sudden. Oh, you throw 75? You know, that's not quite hard enough for pitching in high school baseball, but that's pretty good. You can be a good infielder. No, maybe not a pitcher. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that is popped up to center field. And who is that out there? Pollock? Pollock makes the catch. And Yasiel Puig is just so frustrated. He's not a wild horse. He looks like an angry horse out there right now. And we're going to commercial break, and this is not looking good. Not really fast. That seems pretty fast. Like, you're definitely faster than like the average person if like you just went to the DMV, just threw him a baseball. Definitely faster than them. And we're on commercial break. Andre Mark, we have to win out. So we have to win 3 straight games against. But what happens if Colorado loses all 3 of their games? That means that we win. I don't know why you guys are. Is Colorado not gonna lose? Is that kind of the problem? Because if they start losing games, we don't have to win all the games. Robert Vasquez, even if we lose today, we play San Francisco easy, win Rockies, not the Nats. Yes, the Giants are not very good, though this season, for some reason, like the first game of the season, they have played the Dodgers pretty well. And that should have been the first indication that things might not have been totally right. But yeah, I do think that the Giants are easier than the Nats. So yeah, that's a good sign. And then Oscar H says, yeah, Colorado was hot. That's the problem. I mean, they just scored 14 runs tonight, 10 yesterday. Like, that's the type of thing that the Dodgers were doing yesterday going into this playoffs. Remember going into the, well, actually we got kind of slow a little bit, but the Dodgers could do it. And that's kind of what they're doing what we did last year. Now, that's kind of a problem. The Rockies need to at least lose 1 game or 2 and we win out. Well, we can definitely do that. And this game is not over yet, people. We got one more try, though it's not good. And we're still on commercial break. Let's take a look at Major League Baseball wild card standing. Let's see, wild card standings. So it's the Yankees in the Athletics. The Brewers and the Rockies. The Brewers are 92. Is it the Brewers? Are the Brewers 92 and 67? I don't think we're going to be able to catch them. Are the Brewers? Anyway, I don't want to get into the numbers. I'm not a numbers guy. We got to get out of this inning. Who's this guy pitching? Oh, Venditti. The guy that throws it both ways. So he's got a special glove, I guess. And he can pitch it both ways. I think the Brewers might be ahead of us for the wild card, but I don't understand why this says. Why does this say 91% to make the playoffs if it's 53% to make the division? I don't know. That makes no sense. I thought it was going to be the Dodgers. Dodgers will be number 2 in the. So how does that make sense though, Lancaster? How could 92 and 91% to make the playoffs if it were 53% to win the division? It's 2-1. Venditti's looking very jacked up. Strike 2. 74 miles an hour. Brewers are going to beat the Cubs. Oh, no, hold on. But they'll choke. Yep, it's only a half a game lead we have right now, but we're losing. I thought we had a game and a half. So that means if we lose this game, it's only going to be a half a game. The Brewers are going to beat the Cubs. Royal Lancaster, Dodgers will be number 2 in the wild card tonight. Number 3 is the Cards, and they can't win. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Wait, how many teams make the wild card? I thought, oh, it was 2 wild card teams. Oh, it's 2 wild card teams that go. That makes it pretty sweet. I actually do really like that. Though I would rather the Dodgers just make it in. That I like. I forgot that it was 2 wild card teams. We want the division. Number 3 is the Cards that can't win. We want the division. Forget the wild card. Yeah, totally. I don't want to be in the wild card. I like the Braves than the Brewers. Yeah, I'd rather play the Braves. RIP Padres, because we're up by half game in our division, and we just walked them. We just walked this guy with no outs. And Venditti just put this guy on first. Anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. 500 subscribers. And after this season, I've done a whole Dodgers season and a whole Lakers season. So I missed a whole bunch of games in both, but I've still done 2 full seasons. So, man, if I just would have done more games, if I would have done like all the Lakers games and Dodgers games, I bet you the 5,000 would be closer to 1,000. Or the 500 would be closer to 1,000. But, you know, I'll take 500. And what's crazy is I did this on another account and they shut that one down. So this is my second account doing this. Bullshit. But I know you guys don't like to hear about YouTube. What are you guys saying? RIP Royal Lancaster 2. Who does Colorado end the season with? The Nationals. And I think they're better than the Giants. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now it's 1-1. And this was not the game that I wanted to be doing right now on YouTube. Like when I looked, it was 3-2. Dodgers were only down by 1. And then I was like setting up the computer, and then that guy just hit a home run. And I can see Dodger fans in the background. Nobody looks too happy. Two and 1. Fox Sports is about to sign me. Oh man, that would be so sweet. You know, I'll just take a radio gig. Turner made a great play, throws it over to second, and they turn 2. And that's exactly what we needed to do. The struggle is real. Yeah, the YouTube struggle is real. And what's crazy is it's so hard to get started. It really is. TBS, I'll take TBS. Put me next to Joe Buck. Well, you know who I like is that guy Colin Cowherd. Though I do prefer Skip and Shannon because it's more entertaining. Colin Cowherd, he comes off as smart. So I just got to send him an email. Like, dude, I'm doing YouTube. And give me a job. Who's this guy? Batting 143. We got 2 outs. This inning should be over right now. Venditti is now throwing lefty. And this is cool. A pitcher that goes both ways. Before, like, all the sabermetrics and all the, like, the data and the math in baseball, I'll bet you no pitcher would ever think that could be useful. But now it's like, dude, save some time. Just have the pitcher throw both ways. And that's, like, perfect for Dave Roberts, who likes to put the pitcher up against the batter. And it's 1-1. If Manny, Puig, Kemp, Turner are hitting, we are good against anyone. Yeah, for sure. It's because we are capable of scoring 10 runs. And we can do it like a few games in a row. We can score a bunch of runs. The issue this whole entire season, really, other than the beginning when Turner was still out, was pitching. The pitching has been the problem. Bullpen has been the problem. Our hitting is fine. And Puig, oh, that thing's hit pretty hard, but Puig is going to make the catch. So we are going to the top of the 9th inning. Venditti does exactly what he needs to do. And this is going to be our last chance. We got to score 5 runs. We got to get jacked up. And we're on commercial break. Peter Parker, Sports Center, top 10 commentators. You know, that one might be too big for me right now. And honestly, I do this for the people. I do this for YouTube. If they gave me that job, I'd be like, fine, I'll do it. But I'm not quitting YouTube. And they'll be like, all right, fine. I'm doing this for the people. Andre Mark, we need pitching though, for sure. Like, we got Manny Machado. That was great. But why not? Remember last year when the Astros got Verlander at the ending? And it was kind of the nail in the coffin for their team. And Verlander just killed us. That maybe the Dodgers should have, because it's not like Houston needed any more hitting last year. The hitting was fine. They did really well against us. It was the pitching. They got the pitching. Like, dude, we had plenty of hitting. The hitting was fine. Maybe we should have got a pitcher. The system worked last year for the Astros. Maybe we should just do it. Why don't we get Verlander? I don't know. Raccoons guy. I think the home plate umpire is on something good. Yeah, this guy's been off for sure. Are you watching it with the GPS? The outside ones at the knees. He's calling those every single time. And like, this guy, I don't know what's going on with him. I think the fix is in. It's the only thing I can think of is, you know, Colorado hasn't made the playoffs ever. A 3rd tier team, 4th tier city. So the fix is in. If you bring, bro, you pretty damn good. At what? Peter Parker, if you bring back one player to play for the 2018 Dodgers, who would it be? Ooh, that's a good question. Hideo Nomo. I think Hideo Nomo could do really well in the playoffs and going into the World Series. Nomo at his prime. He would have the zen needed to do it. Koufax. Oh, that would be good, but he kind of was in a different generation. Like, he was probably small and skinny. I'll take Hideo Nomo looking like a weirdo and nobody knowing how to hit it yet. Remember that? He used to do that weird thing. If they brought Greinke back, it would be good. Oh, when did he leave? I remembered he was on the Dodgers. I thought that was a long time ago, though. 1-1. Bradley, that wasn't even... Did you see that one? That one wasn't even close to the strike zone, and that's what he's complaining about. And it's 1-2, and he just keeps on complaining. All these guys are complaining with the umpire. He's definitely on something good. It's 1-2. If they brought back Greinke, it'd be good. My boy Zach, I love that dude. Nomo, you just told us your age, bro. Not a great. How is he not a great? I remember him very fondly as a child. And that's going to be out number 1. Ground ball to second. Nomo, he played around 2007 for me. And here comes Tolles. Finally, we see Tolles. This guy was around at the beginning of the season. And it's batting .214, 0 home runs, 4 RBIs. This is the guy that we're going to need to spark this rally. But this isn't Greinke pitching. This is Bradley. Bradley, this seems to be doing pretty well. It's 0-2. Rookie of the Year controversy. Remember that. No, actually, I don't remember that. I think that might have been before I could read. 0-2. Here's the pitch. And that is popped up to left field. All right, so who do you take on the Dodgers, Royal Lancaster? You can't name me somebody better than Nomo. Here's Matt Kemp. And the Dodgers, there's Chase Utley. And now the Dodgers fans that were kind of making up the whole stadium are not there anymore. Nothing but people wearing red. Here's Matt Kemp. That's a ground ball up the middle, so Matt Kemp just got on base. And Kemp just got on base. I'll take Jimmy Rollins, Robert Vasquez. If we wouldn't have traded Kemp a few years back, Don would have won it for us. I don't remember that. Who did we trade him for? I don't really remember that one. You know, it's getting pretty late. 9:52. Here's Kike Hernandez. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. 2 outs. And he takes strike 1. And this one, I think we're at 95% underdogs right now. I think we can win this game 5% of the time. I'll take 5%. It's like when you're playing poker and you got kings and you got to hit a king on the river against aces. You got to hit a 2-outer. I think we got to hit a 2-outer right now. 5%. It's 0-2. And this is going to be my fastest stream yet. And I started in the 6th inning. It's going to be like 45 minutes. Josh Batak, I've seen you before. Let's go Braves. Now, what are they doing right now? Are they for sure going to make the playoffs? Here's the pitch. And that was way high. Hey, do you guys know what happened to that guy that we threw it at his face? On the Diamondbacks? He got hit in the head. You guys remember him? Is he okay? Is he back in the game? Is he back in the lineup? Oh, they've already, so they're in the playoffs. Good for them. Here, check this out, buddy. 1-2. Check that out. 92% to make the playoffs. 50. We're still ahead of the Rockies. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3. Game's over. And the Diamondbacks win 2 games in a row. And we're definitely going to have to win this next one. This is not the best situation, people. But let's not get too worried. According to these people that know everything, let's check it out one more time. 92% to make the playoffs. We'll take that. That's pretty good. And anyway, thanks for coming. Made it to 500. Way to go. Whoop whoop. But this one, usually when it's like 7-2 and it's not a good game, people don't come on YouTube. So I probably didn't even get any subscribers tonight. Anyway, thanks for coming. What are you guys saying? You think I'll be good to do the game tomorrow on YouTube Live? Oh, you know what I would do is, yeah, I think you should. And then just make your title, I don't know what your title should be, but whether or not you get in trouble or not, I think makes a difference on the title. But I'm pretty sure that the music isn't going to get caught by the software. And I've seen loads of YouTubers that use music that they get through their speakers or through their phone, and it works. So I'm pretty sure you're going to be good to go to stream the game tomorrow. And if that's true, I'll just be getting the whole entire game. Do some commentary over your phone. That'd be great. Who knows? Maybe I'll do this on YouTube, and I can do the play-by-play, and then you can be my my on-the-field reporter. I got a sports reporter now. What time do the Dodgers play tomorrow? Let's take a look. Do they play? Oh man, do they not play tomorrow? Wait, was that our third game against? Was that the third game against them? Honestly, people, I don't think we're playing tomorrow. Oh, this is all messed up now. Anyway, I don't think we're playing tomorrow. All right, this is not good YouTube right here. Let me just take a look. I'm gonna do it better. Dodgers. Dude, we just lost against the Diamondbacks. We're not gonna have any more games against them. They got the last laugh. The next game is Friday, and it's the Giants at 7:15. Man, that is annoying. I guess I didn't realize that was the third game. All right, well, you know, I'm learning along the way. Thanks for coming, everybody. Excellent show, bro. Have a good one. See you. Thank you so much. I don't know what to put the title. Oh, the title. Just put in the game, like, you know how I do the actual game, like the teams verse so and so live. Do that, and then put in parentheses, put at the game or something. And then I think that should be okay. But make sure you kind of copy my titles, because I'm telling you, those titles work pretty well for people searching for the stuff. So put in that title, and then live video, and then put in the title of the game, and then in parentheses, live video feed. And I think that should work. So it's going to be the Rams versus the Vikings, or it's going to be the Vikings versus Rams live, parentheses, live video feed. And my guess is that will be the best title that you can use, and then you just can do play-by-play. That actually sounds like a pretty good idea. And how can they get you for copyright, but you're not actually taking any of the copyrighted stuff? You're just doing it, you know? I think that might be a loophole in the YouTube system. So anyway, that's what I think you should do. Though I am only 70% sure that you can get away with it. So if you get your channel shut down for 90 days, that one could be on me. So I'm just telling you, I am 70% sure you won't get in trouble. Maybe 75% sure. But you can't blame me. Let's go. They beat us 1-2. I don't know, but they did beat us. No Dodgers tomorrow. Royal Lancaster. Somehow the Rockies knows more than me. The Rockies guy knows more than me. You should buy a PS4 and play Major League Baseball the show. You know, I would probably end up playing Street Fighter 5, but I mean, you know, I'm just not. I was never a huge fan of baseball games. Only, I guess I won't say that. I haven't played any of the new ones. Where are we at? I do like your enthusiasm, though, Peter Parker. Though the last thing I need in my life, and the girlfriend would just be pissed if I went from doing YouTube and playing video games. Like, that's a step in the wrong direction if you're trying to man up. See you later, Devin. See you Friday. If you're live, I'll do live. Unless something comes up, I'll do it. Thanks, good job. I'll be back Friday. LOL, what the fuck? Are you gonna do the Lakers preseason game? Yeah, why not? Lakers get good traffic. I'm gonna have to get used to the people's names anyway. So I'll definitely do some preseason games. Though, did you guys see that thing with LeBron today? where they asked him, how are you going to get the respect of the Laker fans? And he says, I've signed a 4-year deal. What else can I do? Like, dude, you should have answered the question a little bit better. The guy's such a troll. I don't like the way that he does media, but I'm going to keep an open mind. And you know what? He doesn't have to earn my respect. When it comes to sports, we get it. He's good. Anyway, I just didn't like the way that came off. But yeah, Robert Vasquez, I'll do some Lakers preseason. And I'm going to step up my game here. And I'm 500. I'm going to maybe get a new banner. Who knows what I do, but I'm going to step up my game. And it's going to be a lot quicker to go from 500 to 1,000 than it was from 0 to 500. I'm just going to... And I'm going to be boosting. I'm going to super boost. Though I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try to super boost. And there we go. All right, have a good one, guys.